What's up? Hey everyone, welcome. This is page 308 part B, and we're going to do question 2 off of this page. And so if you don't have the list from before, please take a look at that video or capture it now off of a quick screenshot. We're going to go ahead and take the paragraph proof that Madison is using, and we're going to go ahead and write it into a flowchart format. Because when you write a proof in one format, be it flowchart or 2-column or paragraph, we should be able to transition that into another form. Let's get into this one. Madison is proving that angles that are on the alternate sides of the transversal, that they are congruent. And we want to use some reasons from we've already built that list that we made up above from those reasons to turn them into the statements we need to definitely prove, in her case, that angle 3 and angle 6 are congruent. Remember, you follow the order of the flow of the arrows. So this bullet point to this bullet point has an arrow showing a direction in a certain way. We want to go ahead and use that direction to guide us. Now I see it says given, and reminder, given has to be in every single proof. You always start a proof with given. What is the information? What information is provided? It can either be stated directly or it can be shown in a diagram. Either stated in words or shown in a diagram. So we could have like given W is parallel to X and Z is a transversal. By the way, this is also on page 307, 308. So I'm going to put that page number down on the bottom. That's what I put on the back of the given card if you want to use that there for that one, just to let you know. Okay, so we get into this one. So her given statement is exactly what's given to us in the problem. And so look over on the page 307, we're going to write that. W is parallel to X. And we could put some other things. I suppose I should also say, and Z is transversal. I do believe that if you have an and, that tells you should write 2 given boxes. We'll go ahead and combine them for this example just because of habit, but you need to be acknowledging that and in the given statement means we have 2 different things we need to be bringing together. Okay, corresponding angles postulate. And if I look down her list, so we see what she has to prove. We see how she knows that they're going to be right. Lines are parallel and cut by a transversal. That's what's being written right here. So we need to say angles 2 and angle 6 are congruent. Angle 2 is congruent to angle 6 because they are corresponding. So this statement makes this box in the flow proof. Following the arrows, we also have over here, vertical angles are congruent. So it's kind of like off to the side, but it has to tie together to the thing that we need to prove. In fact, this is the thing that we need to prove. So I'm going to highlight that orange like I've been doing in the paragraph proof. This is our statement, and this is our reason. Again, every proof, you need to have statements and reasons. So looking at what she said, angle 2 and angle 3 are congruent because they are vertical angles. And check it out. There it is. Yes, they are. Angle 2 and angle 3 are congruent means we need to write that over here. Angle 2 is congruent to angle 3. And notice that we're using congruence symbols. Transitive property, this needs to be a note on my transitive property card. The transitive property card usually applies to the congruence sign rather than equality. Transitive property applies to when we're using this symbol, not really the equal sign. So just keep that in mind. That's when you decide, do I use substitution or do I use transitive property? Which is which? Save the transitive property for congruence, save substitution for equality. Okay, transitive property therefore means that angles, where are they? 3 and 6 must be congruent. Angle 3 is congruent to angle 6. I mean, literally, there's a 2 in both of these boxes, and now there's no longer a 2. The transitive property is what takes the 2 away. It says we have 2 different things that are equal to each other, or congruent, check my words, that are equal to each other, congruent to each other, so therefore they must be congruent to the same thing. We're going to do part C in this section next. It's going to be the 2-column proof for Abelina. Thank you for watching this video. Be ready to click on part C and keep going with our proofs journey. Thanks. See you in the next video. Bye.